still shopping at Target? You might well be on the road to hell. Are you still shopping at Target? You might well be on the road to hell. Hey, if you're still shopping at Target, you might well be on the road to hell.
This isn't just a song.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule cause you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, cause I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Yeah. Just so you get the feel of what life in Bensonhurst is like here. Always action. Trains overhead. Sirens going off. This is life in Bensonhurst. Now, what you see up there, of course, is the Golden Arches of McDonald's, indicating, obviously, that this is a McDonald's restaurant. And it looks a lot different from when I first set foot in here to do my first day on the job as an employee. Unlike other people who sponge off their parents, sponge off the government. They're just human sponges. They drop out of high school and things like that. I decided to stay in high school and earn my high school diploma, and senior year decided not to be a burden on the family, not to be a burden on society, and actually get a job. And that first job was right here at the McDonald's of Bensonhurst, as they like to call it now. We used to call it McDonald's 86th Street. Of course, it has not moved from 86th Street. They just happened to decide to make this store represent the entire Bensonhurst section of Brooklyn rather than just 86th Street. And here it is. This is where I once worked for quite a few years. I first started working here at age 18, and I remained here until I was almost 30 years old, because I believe in hard work equaling success. So I'm gonna order some food, and as soon as I sit down, I'm going to have a talk with you about a much darker franchise. A dismal, dark franchise of the devil known as Target. All right, let me order my food, and I'll be right with you.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Okay. I totally forgot about the music in the background. Hope I'm not flagged for trying to steal music from Elton John. I got my own music. But here I am at the McDonald's that I worked at for many years as a regular crew member and later a crew chief. From 18 years old to nearly 30 years old. 26 to be exact when I left here. With full honors, dignity, and medals. Medals. You know, like a German military officer or something. Medals. Anyway. I'm eating to show you that I still will eat this stuff once in a while. In spite of Brett being a slithering low-life creep that makes women feel uncomfortable. Now, let's get to Target. Target is of the devil. That's the name of this piece. Because they support everything that is, you know, against the basic principles that all people should believe in, which is that God created the heavens and the earth. God created man. God brought forth a great flood. God is who called upon Moses to deliver the Hebrews from Egypt. It was God who sent down his only begotten Son, who was sacrificed for the souls of all mankind. And he who believeth in him shall, instead of perish, have an eternal life. These are basic principles. These are basic principles, you know, that Jesus is the Son of God. God raised Jesus from the dead. Things that I'm willing to back up in a barroom brawl if I have to. Target is against this sort of stuff. Target would rather have you believe in smut and demand that your children appreciate pornography and straight up smut for its, quote, artistical value, unquote. Never prioritize pornography over your makeup. They support the practice of consumption of crystal methamphetamine. Their patrons do it right there on the sales floor, and sales staff joins them. And more often than not, it seems to be a qualification to get a job at Target. I was at Target recently, about a couple of weeks ago, and I was denied my Fourth Amendment rights. Yes, for some reason, Target security felt that they had the authority to nullify the Bill of Rights. They wanted to search my backpack, they wanted to search this, they wanted to search that. I told them, screw you. Here's all your stuff back that I was going to purchase. And I was going to even say something nice about you guys on YouTube. But then I come to discover that this mistreatment was actually a blessing in disguise, because I discovered a lot of wrong with Target. A lot of evil practices with Target. Its CEO, for example, has been pushing and is still pushing to this very day to sell Balenciaga merchandise. Why don't you look up the controversy around Balenciaga? I don't want to get into that. I'm not targeting Balenciaga at this time, although it is a targetable thing, and kudos to those who are going after Balenciaga. And may they go back down into the flames of hell from which they came. But again, this is not about Balenciaga, this is about Target. And its CEO pushing to carry Balenciaga's merchandise is a tip of the iceberg. The allowance for smoking crystal methamphetamine on the sales floor. The staff joining patrons who smoke crystal methamphetamine on the sales floor. Management even hiring patrons they carry smoking crystal methamphetamine as employees. That's a tip of the iceberg. So when I was being denied my Fourth Amendment rights, and I was getting my stuff together to leave Target, one of the members of security goes, "Come on, Johnny." Johnny's something my cousins call me, my older cousins. They call me Johnny. Everybody else will call me either Johnny Muscle or Too Tall, something of significance, you know. Mr. Krantz, John A. Krantz, something of significance. But rather than that, what happens is this person is like, "Come on, Johnny, I'm pregnant." Yes, she was pregnant. This member of security, a female member of security, she was pregnant, carrying a seed that she is intending to sacrifice for Target. When she births this child, she intends to sacrifice this child to Target and whatever deity those evil bastards worship. I'm telling you, Target is a store that encourages the practice of degenerate drug use. They encourage the most tasteless of pornography. They push your children to appreciate the so-called artistic value of this smut. And they even promote the practice of sacrifice of newborn babies. Target is evil. Target is of the devil. They are worshippers of Baal, which in essence means they worship the devil. They are the type of people that would actually promote a person, male assigned at birth, to assume the outward appearance of a female and demand to be called by pluralated pronouns like they, them, theirs. Promote such a person to walk around naked and say, "Don't touch me." And also promote the person to dye their hair green and grow their armpit hairs out and dye them green. And then laugh and mock the biblical story of the Great Flood. Target promotes the mockery of the biblical story of the Great Flood. So, do you really want to support such scumbags? Okay? Target is blatantly, outright, a force working against John A. Krantz. That is me speaking of myself in third person. They are against the music and the ways of MC Too Tall. They've never supported my music. They've never carried my music when they sold CDs. Garbage, I tell you. Target is straight up trash. Again, they are evil. They are of the devil. They don't believe in the Bill of Rights. They don't believe in a person's Second Amendment rights to keep and bear arms. They actually believe that the United States of America should become a communist country. I'm sorry, but supporting and pushing for communism, if you pardon the expression, is like sucking Joseph Stalin's dick. Don't be Stalin. Support these here United States and the Bill of Rights. Don't let Target Security deny you your Fourth Amendment right. Better yet, don't get caught dead in a Target. This is the second of 3 pieces I'm doing. But these 3 pieces that I'm doing, opposed to Target, might very well launch a huge campaign that I'm going to have on YouTube. And I'm going to keep going and going and going until every Target store is out of business for one reason or another. These allegations that I've made on Target can be proven. They can be proven. So if Target dares to try to sue me or have me arrested, those clowns don't know what's coming to them in court if they dare try to take me there. Those clowns, those evil, pathetic clowns. Those child molesting, human sacrificing, crystal methamphetamine encouraging pornography encouraging, blasphemous clowns at Target don't know what's in for them if they dare try to take me to court. These are not false accusations. These are straight up documented facts. And I keep all these facts on a small piece of paper in a safe place that may never see the light of day, because I don't want to be murdered for these papers. But fact is this: Target is of the devil, and you better beware. Respect God. Unlike Target, respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Follow my music. Follow my ways. It's your boy in the building, MC Too Tall, Master of Sound Quality, aka Killer for real. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang.